Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up. Here comes one dangerous man, Sikoa.
And his opponents, first from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds,
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression.
Nothing but grim determination on the face of Sikoa.
Well, it doesn't take a psychic to know what he has in mind tonight.
Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things.
Now this is going to be good.
Without a doubt, one of the greatest Lucha Libre stars in sports entertainment history.
Break out your notepads because we are about to receive a master class in high flying.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the World Champion, Rey Mysterio!
One of the all-time greats. Listen to the ovation for the biggest little man in the history of WWE, Rey Mysterio.
You gotta love an underdog story like Rey Mysterio's.
It sounds nice, but I wouldn't know. I've never been an underdog in my life.
Fatal four-way rules in this one. Who can come out on top of the odds game? For this bout, we see Dominic Mysterio, Solo Sikoa, Finn Balor, and Rey Mysterio.
No matter what your emotions are with your opponents, it's an entirely different mindset when you're in this kind of match.
It's everyone for themselves, but in the short term, you need to take advantage of partnerships and whittle down the competition.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into? With the cover, he's going for it. And he stops the ref's count. Then Balor. Oh.
Boom!
Caught in a bad spot.
Driven down face first. Sling blade by Finn.
Watch out! Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
With the lariat. Jumping stop to the gut. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Intense offense, as always, from the enforcer.
And what's he looking for here? An early pin attempt. Bringing up the pin count there. And meanwhile, Finn Balor.
Slam!
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
And he breaks up the pin just in time. Taking a swing straight to the face. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. That turns it around for Solo.
From behind, back suplex.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. First up top, climbing knee drop.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Spinning Solo! In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
He catches Dominic with a counter. Being placed in the corner here. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, what a headbutt on the mark.
Samoa drop. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Headbutt to the gut. Boom. Did you hear the impact?
There's the arm wringer.
On the shoulder.
those shoulders down.
And a kick out at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Round and around we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And into the corner he goes.
He's been dealt in. And there's no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight. And they
Launch it. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Mysterio, get ready to dial it up.
6-1-9.
Looks like he's coming back in. Very effective, though.
Vicious shot right to the...
From the outside.
Springboard frog splash.
That could put Solo down for good.
And a clothesline. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
And Mysterio beginning to really be worn down.
Here it comes.
Well, could take this one. Making the most of that with the pin.
Now it's Sikoa.
And Finn was ready for that.
Lands the elbow.
Dominating crossbody. Michinoku driver. Wow.
Oh, from behind. With a hurricanrana.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately...
Flying. Targeting the arm now.
Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And now we have Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
High knee right between the shoulders.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Right on point.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
What a counter! Looking helpless right now.
To the floor. Oh, the dive!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, there's some gouging going on. It's unnecessary.
Buster! Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating! Come on, Ray!
Oh, come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
An absolutely thrilling fatal four-way win here tonight.
We saw something special from each of these men tonight.
I thought all four of them had a shot at
Here comes the Irish ace of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonagh.
For what McDonagh lacks in size, he makes up with ego and attitude.
Yeah, JD's not going to let anyone stand in his way on the way to success and immortality.
And the next step in the way is dominating the competition here tonight.
Here comes KO!
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Kevin Owens!
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a Hall of Fame-worthy career in a relatively short period of time.
A man who looks about ready to stun the world right now.
He's pretty much stunned every Raw or Smackdown superstar there is. A Universal Champion, a United States Champion. The list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to himself.
Kevin Owens cares about no one but himself, and that's why he's successful.
Man, just look into J.D. McDonagh's eyes. Cold, unfeeling. There's nothing there.
Folks, consider this a warning. J.D. McDonagh's knowledge of human anatomy is just about second to none. Once he detects...
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Still early goings here for these men.
Nice clothesline.
Oh, just throwing their body.
Corey, if you're Kevin Owens in this one, what is your game plan?
KO can throw so much at his opponents. He has that impressive of an arsenal, but I'd actually suggest he tone it down here. I know they say high risk leads to high reward, but it's still high risk. And Owens has first-hand experience of that. He needs to work smart and stick to the basics.
Hey! Shoulders down. Is it enough? Gets the shoulder up.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Aggressive shove there.
And Owens able to reverse it.
Bang! Never saw it coming. And into the collar and elbow.
A disrespectful shove there.
That hit with the sadistic smile on McDonagh's face.
Owens, they are clearly trying to run the show.
Unceremoniously dumped to the floor. And here he comes. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
I'm not sure this is necessary, guys.
There's the headbutt and a double knee strike.
Looking to get airborne here.
Up high. Look out below. From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge. Ooh, capped off with a big one.
And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Oh, my God. Oh, are you kidding me?
Back of his neck. Owens running into some trouble.
McDonagh working the competition down.
We can see a count out here.
Sliding back into the ring. And just barely made it back in. Ugh, across the back of the neck.
Owens over the
Kevin Owens pop up powerbomb. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Big kick out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oof.
Ow.
Oof. McDonagh dodges.
That was the best one I've ever seen. That was just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
Wow, just barely making it out.
He just said, no way. Not to my own move.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Up the rope he goes.
Look at the height through the air. And connects. Completely throwing self-preservation out the whip. Taking flight all the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right into danger.
Taking flight.
Diving clothesline. Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Splash! That might have done it. This could be it. There's two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. It creates a little space with a kick.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, flattening the opposition.
And JD gets that turned back on. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Long fall and even harder impact. Here we go.
Hitting the elbow drop.
This is just nasty. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
And that's why Owens feels he can stomp around here, picking fights. He has an armory of maneuvers like that.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time. Uh-oh, stunner! This spells trouble for McDonagh. Oh, this could be over.
2 count. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Here comes the most diabolical duo in WWE.
Karrion Kross and Scarlett, the Doomsday Machine, and his sinister siren.
Loyal to each other until the end of time, Kross and Scarlett are inseparable.
And incapable of showing any mercy inside the ring.
A match made in, well, maybe not heaven.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tommaso Ciampa, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Gargano and Ciampa back together again.
It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done.
And they look focused on getting back on top.
And Karrion Kross is set to compete here, meaning we're momentarily spared from more of his cryptic messages.
Yeah, Michael, but Kross is more than just talk. He's a dangerous in-ring competitor with zero regard for his opponents. He has no problem throwing someone on their head or choking the life out of them. In fact, I think that's actually Kross's idea of fun.
Well, that's because Kross is a twisted guy, an impressive talent, but still twisted.
But let's not make the mistake of counting Johnny Gargano out of the fight, because this man has immeasurable heart and incredible skills.
It's not an accident or some funny coincidence that Johnny Wrestling's making moves in the big time.
He answers right back. Booty boot.
Bam! Nice kick. Nice Russian leg sweep, and the octopus stretch is applied. And with the submission...
He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
There was no brilliant strategy or counter from Gargano there.
I think Kross just advanced the count on the doomsday clock with that attack.
Corey, some would say Johnny Gargano has struggled to make it to the next level here in the WWE. That has to be frustrating for him, right?
I'm sure there's a little bit of frustration in the mind of Johnny Wrestling, but I don't think he lets that discourage him. If there's one thing we know about Gargano, it's that he's always brimming with determination, no matter what obstacles are in his way.
And Kross is taking command of this one.
Karrion Kross making this fight scarier with every maneuver.
Gargano isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Gargano able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Making his way to the top here.
From the heavens, big-time splash.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Bang, knee right on target.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on. Gargano gets reversed. Boom, a forearm smash. Launched into the air with a back body drop. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap! Crackle! Pop!
Going for the pin.
No! Kicks out!
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Read that one. Karrion Kross with the Doomsday Saito.
Kross held,
And he goes for the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Face wash.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Moves now into the pin. Johnny Gargano might have him. Got it. No, just a two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Kross fends that off.
Karrion Kross with the final prayer.
Victory nearly in hand for Kross.
Two. That's
here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
Because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled. Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
Well, we've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him. Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing
social media phenomenon, but I don't think any of us ever imagined the aptitude Logan Paul has for sports entertainment.
We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in boxing. We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in WWE. Logan Paul is clearly fearless.
Logan Paul might be a little rambunctious, abrasive, perhaps a touch brash, but you can't question his insane aptitude for sports entertainment.
Paul's so dynamic, he can change the entire...
Four superstars ready to tangle in this match. This will surely devolve into chaos quickly.
Yeah, you really have to be on your toes in a fatal four-way. Attackers from every direction using anything they can get their hands on to gain an advantage. And in the end, only one superstar will stand victorious.
Fatal four-way matches are always about as unpredictable as they come.
Yeah, there's never any breathing room. Even if you try and take your time to come up with a game plan, there's seemingly always someone waiting to cut you off at the pass.
Even with all the physicality in the world, a lot of luck and timing comes into it. This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Push on the top rope. There it is! Superplex!
Absolutely soul-crushing impact from up high.
No escape from these punches.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Counters with an attack on Reed. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Ouch.
Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. And now we have Paul.
Up and down. What a slam.
Super kick. That definitely wasn't Logan's best effort.
That type of physicality earning Penta the advantage.
Down for the pin. On the shoulders and a slam. Looking to put him away. He did not want things to end this way.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Bam! Down he goes. Sky high! Way up there. Reed has him up. Driven down with wasteland. Senton!
He can do it here. Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Oh! Snapmare takedown. Hoisted all the way up. Oh, brain duster.
And from the example...
Kross and Reed. A Saturday axe driver.
Will that clinch things for Reed?
Meanwhile, Paul.
Hooked up.
DDT. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. The Viper getting measured.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
And it looks like Logan is busted open.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Kick out just before two.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Brutal club. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Looking for more damage here.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant
Steal this one.
Then back to Randy Orton.
Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death that.
Logan Paul's pinned. Can he survive? He breaks the ref's count before two.
He's still got more left in the tank. All the way up.
Driven down with a
seen the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Evasive maneuvering there.
He's looking to take this fight to a whole new level.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head. Oh, this is certainly an effective use of a foreign object, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Gosh, what a match.
He got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work. Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
DDT.
Logan Paul looks picture perfect from Orton.
And going for the pin.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Behold the power of positivity.
Xavier Woods, a talented in-ring competitor in every sense. The second-generation sensation, Braun Breaker, looking to continue making his family proud tonight.
Breaker has really been focused on forging his own path, creating his own legacy here in WWE. He's done the math, and he knows it spells disaster for anyone who dares get in his way. But you know we're in for a good time with Xavier Woods in the ring.
A lot of people sleep on Woods, but they shouldn't. Woods knows what it takes to be a winner, whether it's as a tag team competitor, as a solo act, or even in the world of video games.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Hurled away. God. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Woods with his opponent. Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
From way up high.
He dodges out of danger. Oh, God. Oh.
Corey, what does Xavier Woods need to do to come out on top in this one?
Xavier Woods is an exceptional wrestler, Cole. He just needs to wrestle. Block out the noise, block out the doubt. Woods needs to believe in himself and do what he does best in the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully.
He goes for the quick pin. Lifts the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Lifts him up. Spine buster.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Calculating the next move here.
And down with the Samoan driver.
Braun fires back.
Powerful suplex toss. Whoa. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Oof.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Oh, man.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Oh, God.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Lariat. Looks like some words have been exchanged.
Breaker in position, ready to strike. Here we go. Got out of the way that time. Wow. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Woods top rope with the... He fails to connect.
Breaker was waiting on that.
What bone-rattling offense from Breaker.
No kidding. I felt the vibrations all the way over here. Is it enough to put Woods away?
2. Big victory tonight. Hard-fought win as well. Whoa, wait a minute.
Hang on just a second.
Wait, you think they're here?
Wait, look out from behind.
Oh, no. This superstar never saw them coming.
Nasty assault. From out of nowhere. Pathetic. Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Oh, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Well, this man will need some sort of answer from Randy Orton's quick strike attacks, or else this match will not last long.
Here's the bell, and Randy Orton is looking ready for action.
That's what makes the Viper so dangerous. He's always ready. It doesn't matter who, what, where, when, or why. Randy Orton is always ready to strike. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Jarring European uppercut.
Randy Orton has influenced so many current superstars. Corey, do you think that puts the Viper at a disadvantage here?
If you're asking if I think Orton's become predictable, Cole, I think that's the last thing anyone would call him. Randy Orton's had a career full of highlights, but he's always able to adapt when the situation calls for it.
Sizing up their opponent, and with perfect precision, a knee drop.
And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Neckbreaker.
Ooh, caught him with that kick.
In control here with a swinging neckbreaker.
Textbook. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of the opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Randy with a counter. Neckbreaker. Right into the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Armbar locked in.
Fujiwara-style ligaments are about to pop in half.
Expertly manipulating the joints and muscle.
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar. What a shot. Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Uncorks an uppercut. And retaliates with a counter. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Oh, man. Boom, what a punch. Into the barricade. Go driver.
And you can see the excitement building in Dominic's eyes now.
A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
And he turned it around.
Orton with the Viz press, and now rapid fire right hands.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Middle rope forearm on point. Down to Owens. And a double axe handle smash.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
One. Randy now for the win. A kick out at two.
How? Using his legs to create some space.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Uh-oh. Answers back on Orton. Orton able to counter.
The Viper showing off his power.
And there's the fall-away slam.
Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Robin drop kick. Randy might be defeated here. It only gets a 1 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Turn it around with a reversal.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Boom! So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Ooh, hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Ooh, he fends that off.
Trading counters here. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. All top. Uh-oh. Solid. Oh, shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it.
No, stops the count at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Dominic gets cut off.
KO! Emphatic statement from the Viper. Orton did it!
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton leaves here with the victory.
Dirty Dom beside himself now. He can't even fathom how he didn't pull out the W here.
Maybe this loss will finally snap some sense back into Dominic. But I wouldn't bet on it.